Hi, I'm Rene Godofore. I'm the author of the book, Kick Your Excuses Goodbye. And this video is called Never Struggle Again. That's right. I know you probably have heard that life is a struggle, haven't you? Well, listen, it doesn't have to be a struggle in the sense of what they make it sound like. So there's a saying that goes, coincidence is God's way of staying anonymous. If you are going through some tough time right now, maybe you are supposed to be on this website and watching the video wherever you are watching it, all right? Now, first, I have a question for you, okay? Have you ever had moments in your life when you were so frustrated and you wonder why you are struggling so much, right? And maybe you are struggling financially right now. Maybe you are struggling in your relationships. Maybe you are struggling in your business. Whatever it is, you are struggling. Well, it's almost like a treadmill, okay? I say that life is like a treadmill and you are running really fast, okay? Out of breath and crazy. Lots of activities and no results. In other words, you are running fast. You are doing a lot of things, but you are still in the same place. And guess what? You slowly start giving up. You slowly start thinking something is wrong with you and something is missing, right? That's what most people do. They just give up. Well, here's my definition of struggles, okay? Struggles are life's way of transforming us into the powerful person we were meant to be. In other words, you are like a tea bag. You never know how strong you are until you get into hot water. So another way to put it is Kahlil Gibran. He said, your pain is the breaking of the shell that encloses your understanding. Pretty powerful, isn't it, right? It is the breaking of the shell that encloses your understanding. So something is about to happen right now, to happen in your life as you are going through the struggles. So don't give up. It's not the struggles, really. It's our interpretation of the struggles that causes us to either stay in the race or quit the race. Now, I'd like to share a powerful metaphor that will bring it all home to you. And it's a very powerful metaphor. All right? Let's get to it. The caterpillar. Now, if you're afraid of creepy things, and you may be afraid of this caterpillar, but I'm going to make it disappear quick. But take a good look at it right now. Do you see the caterpillar? All right. Let's make it disappear. The caterpillar wakes up one day and says, enough is enough. No more. I'm tired of being a creepy thing on the floor and crawling, and one day people might step on me. I don't want to live that kind of life anymore. I want to become something more. Kind of like when you were where you were before you are where you are now. Okay, for example, if you have a business, you were somewhere where you say, I'm a caterpillar and I don't want to be a caterpillar. I want financial freedom, so I want to start my own business. Maybe for you, you are at the university, you are in school. Maybe for you, it's a job or a relationship. Whatever it is, you decided that you didn't want to be where you were before, so you got where you are right now. Okay. Now, the caterpillar goes into what is called transformation or metamorphosis or cocooning. This is a silky little pouch. Believe it or not, that's the caterpillar inside that cocoon, that silky pouch. So I can compare the silky pouch with your maybe business, or maybe your relationship, maybe your school, maybe your job, or whatever it is, right? So you didn't want to be a caterpillar anymore. You enter that pouch, your business or whatever. But listen to this. The caterpillar is struggling inside that silky pouch. So you may be struggling. Things may be tough for you, but here's what the caterpillar does not do. The caterpillar is not going to change its mind and say, hey, I want to go back to being a caterpillar. This is too hard. Why is that? Well, it's because the caterpillar knows on the other side of the silky pouch there's joy. It's about to become a butterfly. Now, you may be saying, Rene, the caterpillar does not have a say so. This is a course of nature. Well, it's the same for you too. You are not supposed to give up. You are not supposed to back out, back away from what you started. You're supposed to make a commitment and go through the struggles and see it through. All right. Now, the caterpillar experiences breakthroughs. That's the caterpillar. Beautiful, isn't it? Right? Breakthroughs are only made possible by struggles. Really? That's just the way life is. Now, you may be saying, Rene, you are a motivational speaker. You are on stage, you're speaking all over. You don't understand my situation. You don't understand what I'm going through. It's easy for you to say when you are not the one dealing with the struggles. Well, don't be so quick. My journey was a tough journey. I want to share a little bit of it with you right now. I started in this small village in Haiti. This is the little hut I spent my childhood. Okay? My life in the village was very tough. This is the little kitchen where I spent, my days. When I was 9 months old, my mother left me in the village and she went to Port-au-Prince. She was not a bad mother, but she had to go to Port-au-Prince to find a better way to provide for me. All right? Right after my mother left, many deadly diseases pounded me. You see, many of the people in the village, they gave up on me. They didn't think that I was going to survive to be a man. They wrote me off. So eventually, when I was 7 years old, I left the village and went to Port-au-Prince to be with my mother. But I was kind of disappointed because, you see, I thought Mama was doing well in Port-au-Prince. She was doing fine, but she was struggling. She lived in a little dungeon infested with rats and roaches. My brother, my sister, and I, whom I met when I got to Port-au-Prince, we slept on the floor with the rats and the roaches, crossing over us all nights, really. There were mornings when I would wake up, the rats would nibble the bottom of my feet. They would just nibble the bottom of my feet. Now, I'm not trying to be gross here. I'm just trying to make a point that you should never give up on life. Because, see, I started to think that that's all there is, and I wanted to give up. Well, I'm so glad I did not give up. Today, this is me in the United States of America. This is the little suitcase that I came to this country with. It's the real suitcase that I came to this country with. I had $5, 2 shirts, and 1 pair of pants, and I did not speak any English. Go figure. Today I make my living speaking English. But in America, I saw possibilities, new possibilities. I could feel, touch, and smell the American dream, okay? So I started a quest to success, to find out the secret to success. I read hundreds of books. Today, this is me in the United States, okay? I just finished speaking for a company called Aflac, about 2,000 people. I'm autographing books. This is me again at a conference called Sales Mastery in California. As you can see, the line is a long line, okay? This is my mother sitting next to me. I often say, if I'm dreaming, please don't wake me up, all right? Here's what I want to leave you with. Don't give up, all right? You have what it takes to live powerfully, to live big, and to achieve big success. There's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing missing. There's nothing broken. Stop trying to beat yourself up and trying to, fix yourself, okay? You've got what it takes already, all right? Here's my advice for you, okay? My advice to you is to never stop the fight, because the moment you stop fighting, you stop living, okay? Now, believe you can, and look for coaching and mentoring, somebody to show you the way. All right? So, to get more free videos like this, I want you to first get on my list, because that's how I'm going to start sending these videos to you. And then, so if you have a question, ask me a question. If you have a comment, type a comment. If you're somewhere else watching the video, please rate it. Rate the video, all right? I look forward to talking to you in another video. Remember to live big, to keep your head up, to know that your breakthrough is around the corner, and don't you ever give up. Take care.